and welcome to EBADay TV. And today I'm speaking to Hansjorg Nymphuis of the EBA. So we're going to talk a little bit about what people have been discussing at this year's show. So a lot of people are talking about that we finally have business certainty because we now finally have Sepa end dates for February 2014. So is it time to pop the champagne corks, or really is there a lot more work to be done?
Yeah, I think it's good on one hand to say, yes, we have it now, the end date, but actually we need to realize there's still a long way till we reach the result of that, which means, first of all, I think we need to do a lot more harmonization work. So far, most people looked into the domestic environment and think about what do I have to do to convert it into Sepa, but actually we have to think about European. And when we look across the border, we see that the implementation in the different domestic market, they run the risk that they become different to each other. So we still run a fragmented scenario. So harmonization work on a deep level in the details of field usage, reason codes, things like that need to be happening before we actually migrate. Instead of saying, okay, I'll first migrate a little bit and then I have 2 or 3 more years time because there's some exception period, and then I'll finally get there. So lots of work to be done, good time to celebrate, but don't stop there. Get back to work and get it done.
Another thing people were discussing was the great innovation and collaboration panel that was moderated by Santander, and he introduced the Fantastic Four of innovation and collaboration. How important is that to this industry?
I think innovation is, first of all, makes that industry move, and that holds true for any industry. On one hand, we have to understand that innovation is not necessarily invention, but it is a continuous evolution to improve on the service that we provide and on the products that we provide to our customers. The issue with the industry that we are in, transaction banking, is we cannot do it alone. And here comes the second piece of that puzzle into play, where it talks about innovation in collaboration. And I think the Fantastic Four is a good depiction of that picture, because none of the 4 that has been shown there on the screen can actually do it alone. But together, the 4 are really the winning force. Yeah? And the same thing holds true for transaction banking and innovation that we want to carry forward.
So it's kind of like the super friends of Sepa.
In a way, the super friends of Sepa are just simply understanding there's enough space where we can work together and can still maintain our distinction. Example, my bank, a great innovation. It still shows the face of the banks that are involved, but at the same time, we reuse collaborate space to bring the good of everything together and widen the market for everybody. And that's, I think, what it's all about when we talk about innovation through collaboration.
Excellent. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.